Pumped to bring you a Hydrojug unboxing and a killer back workout that will help you build muscle, boost confidence, and lift heavier. For the Hydrojug Traveler. For all my Stanley girls out there, you will convert when you see this. You can already see little bonus. You can tell I'm so excited. It's summer, y'all. I love bright colors. And something that I have been dealing with is that I drop my water more times than I care to count. And this is the most perfect thing that they could have come up with. This is my second one. I have bought this so many times for other people because it literally is perfection. I got the salmon color, like a coral. She is perfect, she is grace, she is everything you need. It has the OG original straw built in that seals in the cup. You can see, perfection, insulated, 40 ounces. Drink a couple of these bad boys and you're good to go on your hydration. But she is just perfect. She's got that coated bottom so it's not stainless steel so it doesn't bang. And when you drink things, nothing spills out. She is beautiful. I'm going to break her in and go take her to my workout, so let's go. I truly have learned to love warming up, doing banded pull-ups. There's just something about the way your back muscles engage and look. Like 12 out of 10, could not recommend adding this in as a dynamic warm-up. Now, let's get into this workout. At my apartment gym, we have limited equipment, but there's a lot you can do with the cable machine, and I'm going to show you everything in that system that I like to utilize for back day. First up is seated rows, really trying to work on posture, approximating my pelvis so that I start sitting upright more. Still working on trying to improve my posture post-car accident, but something that will help you here is when you sit upright and really engage your scapular muscles and you hold and then slowly release the cable from that position. 10 out of 10. That slow release is the game changer when you're trying to get stronger, so don't let the cable system pull you. Really pause, hold, slowly release until your arms are extended and go again. Now, nothing makes me feel more like a baddie than a lat pull down, but none of the gyms I have access to have a lat pull down machine. Make that make sense? But I love utilizing the cables and slowly progressing my weight each set as I drop my reps. Today we're working on just strength and range of motion, so I kept everything the same. But you can see the way your whole back has to engage. Ladies, like chisel the back, your waist looks smaller, the glutes will pop. Don't skip back day. It truly is becoming one of my favorite days of the week outside of leg day because it just makes you look and feel like the strong little badass that you are. And I love this, honestly, probably just as much as leg day now. If your cable machine has a straight arm, you'll be able to utilize this. It's called a straight arm pull down, and it's if you have one of the bars. It honestly takes a couple tries to get the right positioning. You really want to make sure your core is engaged, your hips are hinged back, and your arms are in that full extended position where they're in line with your ears so you get the most out of it. Now, this one for me is a struggle. I use a staggered stance for stability, but face pulls, you really want to make sure that that rope is coming in between your face. Your elbows are coming high, jutting back, and you're really squeezing those muscles as you slowly release them. This is another one where you can quickly lose your pace here because the rope will release. And you can see as I pull in, I'm holding my core, my elbows are staying high, my arms are in that slight inclined position, and the rope is just slightly above eyesight. And this will help you engage those muscles better while keeping control with that staggered stance, give you a little bit more stability there. One of my favorite back exercises is an underhand grip row. Normally I do these with the barbell, but the barbell wasn't available, so I'm using dumbbells, really trying to make sure that I'm sending my elbows straight back, getting that little extra pump. You can see the way your shoulder and your bicep look when you do this, like 12 out of 10 recommend. Everything just looks so nice and elongated. little strong baddies that we are, I love this positioning. But again, core is engaged, elbows are going back, and you're utilizing those muscles in that slow release so you get more out of things. I know everybody always wants to go up in weight, but time under tension and progressive overload are game changers. And then I personally always superset my underhand grip rows with a unilateral row using a 40-pound dumbbell here. And as I go up in weight, I drop my reps. So I usually keep it between 6 to 8 reps. As you can see, I'm struggling with my headphones still. Definitely I'm going to have to start using my AirPods again because my beats just keep sliding. But making sure your back is flat, your arm is in line with your shoulder. The bag. I ran out of time to finish that video, but now I am heading back to the studio to teach 2 more classes, which makes 6 classes for the day. Had 3 patients in between my afternoon and evening block of classes, and I had to secure the bag, but I was nervous because I accidentally went viral on TikTok for a video I made about a theory I had about Chipotle, and I just felt really awkward walking in there because I love eating there. I just didn't expect that video to pop off, so I'll include it in the description below the video. But let me know what workout you'd like to see next, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.